When come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Epic family beg and second man. The 1 year serious. 10 years feds time. 10 years. Pre this.
So I was on the phone with my sister, and we was on the phone cracking up about how she was crashing out, just going on robbery sprees when she was younger. So my sister did 10 years in federal prison. So she had two guys that she was dating. She was dating this Jamaican guy. He wasn't really treating her how she wanted to be treated for real. And then she started messing with this other guy as well. The other guy she was messing with, he was a square type of dude. But even though he was a square, he was a dope boy. He was getting money. Mind you, this is back in the 90s. Me and my sister is like 15 to 17 years apart. So she like way older than me. So let's get into the story. She started dating the dope boy or whatever. She went around his house for the first time, and they had ended up having relations with each other. When they had relations with each other, she ended up going home. Everything was good. She was doing a lot of itching, so she ended up shaving all her hair off because she just thought that the hair was making her itch. So the Jamaican dude ends up coming around there to pick her up. He ends up sticking his hand down her pants and was like, "Why you shave all your hair off?" So she was like, "Cause it was itching." He like, "Cause it was itching." She like, "Yeah, the hair was making it itch." So he just give her this look. She said he didn't say nothing else. He just drove back to the hotel room that he had. When they get back to the hotel room, he spread out the white sheet. You know how hotels got white sheets. He spread the white sheet out on the ground and tell her to stand on it and pull her pants down. So she like, "No, for what?" He like, "Listen to me. Your hair ain't the reason that you itching. Just do what I say." So she said she stood on the sheet. She pulled her pants down. She was standing there naked. He got like a little key card and started scraping at her pubic hairs and stuff. As he's scraping, little red things are falling from where her pubic hairs were. He was like, "Who you done been with? Because the nigga done gave you crabs." She like, "Ain't nobody gave me no crabs." He like, "That's what this is. He gave you crabs. Whoever you been sleeping with gave you crabs." So he tell her like, "Look, whoever the dude is that gave you this, we gonna rob him." She like, "What? We're not doing that." He like, "So it's okay for a dude to just give you something knowing that he got it." So she like, "Well, how I know that he knew he had it?" He like, "Man, that's a grown man. He know what he got." So he make a deal with her like, "Listen, this what I want you to do. Go stay the night around this house. When he go to sleep, I want you to look in his boxes. If it look like he has been ate up and got little blood specks and stuff everywhere, then that mean that he been knew he had it and he gave this to you on purpose. He just a nasty dude." He was like, "And if he did give it to you on purpose, we gonna rob him. We gonna take him for everything he got." She don't really want to do it, but you know, manipulation is real. He got in her head and made her think the dude did you wrong, so now it's time to do him wrong. So she go stay the night around the dude house, wait till the dude fall asleep. She said she went in this man boxers. She said that it was so bloody down there that it was ridiculous. She was traumatized. She said she didn't want to do nothing ever again in her life at that moment. She just was done with having relations. So she said she called up the Jamaican boo crying, telling him like, "Oh my God, you was right, da da da." He like, "Send me the address." She sent him the address. She thinking they about to just come pick her up. They gonna like set up the whole, put the plan together. No, he came with a squad. They kicked the doors in, took dude for everything that he had. So she seen that everything kind of went smooth. Like, dude ain't never come after her again or nothing like that. So she wasn't really thinking like, let me just start robbing people. So she ended up going to Richmond. She had this little boo up in Richmond. This was I think like a year or so later. She had a little boo up in Richmond she was dealing with. She go up there to go see him. They at the hotel room. They kicking it. They having relations. She in there butt ball naked. Next thing you know, it's a kick at the door. Somebody trying to kick the door in. It's the dude baby mama. So she said the dude like, "Shoot, my baby mama at the door. Get in the closet." So she said she get in the closet. Before he went to go open the door for the baby mama, he run back to her in the closet and throw her clothes in her face. So she said she's standing there with the clothes in her hands like, "Oh, I'm gonna this nigga blind." And anybody from VA, if y'all was living back in the 90s or in the early 2000s, the dope boys in Richmond was where it was at. I just know from the story, it's real, but yeah. So they ended up robbing him, and from there it was just like things just took off. She actually ended up doing 10 years in prison because they had went and did a robbery out in North Carolina, and it just ended up going left. I remember my mama was, because this is my sister through my daddy. I remember my mama was getting me dressed for school, and I just heard my mama say, "Oh my God, what?" My mama used to watch the news every morning, and my sister was on the news wanted for a robbery and a murder or whatever. Like, the story is crazy. Let me know if y'all want me to tune y'all in some more, because the story gets crazy. My sister used to have so much money, she used to have a hole in the wall. She would go dig her hand in this hole and just pull out a wad of money. Like, baby girl was taking everybody's.
Wow. Why a Jamaican though? Why a Jamaican it had to be? Every time you look at us, it's a Jamaican. You must know a crab something going. Me have a crab story to tell. I just do the story time there too. Not me. No, not me. Not me. But crab story nevertheless. The people, you see how easy things can go left. The man gear crabs. You make the Jamaican man convince you to take him for what him have, until it became a way of life here. 10 years in a feds. You see how easily things can go left. Tell you to breadcrumbs. But people, sometimes you just have to be careful. Be careful of the friends them where you keep. You have to be careful of the friends them where you smoke with or run joke with, or them thing to cut your throat quick. Look on it, a good man, you know. You have 2 man, and you make 1 man convince you if you take the next man. If you're glad, so you still have your sister. Some people just don't know when to quit. Some people just don't know when to quit. Sometimes you have to know when to run out of it. Believe me. Because if you have money till there's tough money in a wall where you just push your hand down and take up. You know, can't stop now and go do something else. That's the thing, you know. You see, once you get caught up in them life here, sometimes I just the adrenaline rush keep you going, you know. And even the money again, because obviously, you know, our sister described money. She good like that in a real life. But yet still, they will get caught up. Remind me of my bridging. So me get the news. With them. On the TV. US Marshal with white sheet stretch out. With how much knockings. The man them have knockings for days. Bulletproof vest, everything. I'll give you the story there next time. I'll give you the story there too. Now my people, like me say, just be careful. Be careful of the friends them that's around you. Point blank. Be careful. I trust nobody, because anybody can change. Drop your thoughts and take it in the comment section. Share it for those that need to see and hear it. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel as yet, please do so. Father Epic World on YouTube. Father Epic World on YouTube. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. This is where the video ends. Excuse me? Chow breadcrumbs. What catch you there? Excuse me?